My name is Mr. Ryan. I'm the Yinzer therapist. I am a licensed practicing counselor and LPC. I am a grief and certified counselor. I am certified in DBT therapy. I am certified in personality disorders. I'm a certified sound healer. I'm a certified meditation teacher. So, with all that knowledge, all that understanding how this brain up here works, I am hosting this Mindfulness Power Hour, or as I like to call it, the Mindfulness Amateur Hour, where we take some time in for ourselves, where I challenge all Yins guys out there to take some time in for yourself, to forget about the world out there, forget about all that chaos, forget about all that bullshit, all that insanity that is our world today, and focus on Yins' selves. Focus on your self-care. Focus on mental health, because mental health matters, right? This is my challenge to all Yins out there, to take this time in, to take a moment to recharge. Whether you're joining us live, whether you're watching us on the replay, this is wellness wherever you are. There's only so many people that are going to be able to find their way to my therapy office, right? There's only so many people I can help in that time frame. There's a whole bunch of Yins guys out there, though, that can turn into this stream, that can watch this replay and get some of that good shit out of it. Right? For those of you who may have not been here before, have not checked out an episode of the Power Hour yet, what I really like to always start these episodes with is talking self-care. Right? So if you're watching it live, if you're watching on the replay, comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what Yins guys are doing for your self-care. Let me know what Yins guys are up to maintain that sanity of yours, right? It's getting back into my workout routine. Yeah. Ooh. Power lifted for the win. Because self-care is a choice. It's something we have to prioritize. It's something that we got to make happen. Life is going to get in the way. I assured you motherfuckers out there that when my wife leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm curled up with a pug dog on my bed, the last thing I want to do is get up and go downstairs and lift some goddamn motherfucking weights. However, when I'm done working out and I got that muscle pump going on and I got the endorphins and the dopamine and all that good shit flowing through my body, oh, is it so worth it. It feels amazing. And all of a sudden, I am not tired. I'm not groggy-minded. And I want to get out there and take on the world, right? I also was able to get to my Moroville Mall and get walking a couple times this week. For Yins that don't know, mall walking is one of my favorite coping skills. It's climate controlled. You don't got to worry if it's too hot and too cold. If you get there early enough in the morning like I do, the music isn't even on. None of the stores are open, so you can't even buy anything. And for me, I can't get my Annie Ann's pretzel because that definitely defeats the purpose of getting the walk in if I get an Annie Ann's pretzel my way out. It doesn't quite work that way, right? Is that question of how many people are you? It's one of my favorite Fish songs, right? Because it's such a good question, because there's a lot of different versions of us, right? Like for me, example, I'm a husband, I'm a father, right? I'm a therapist, but I'm also a local official, right? I serve on my local borough's planning commission. I'm a political candidate. I'm running for office this fall, right? Vote for me November 4th if you live in Plum Borough. I'm a soccer coach, right? Because I coach soccer. Right? I'm a son to my mom and dad, right? I'm a brother, right? I'm a brother-in-law, right? Right? So there's so many different hats that we wear in a day in our lifetime. There's so many different versions of us, right? How many different people are you? Right? How many different things you got going on? What I really like here is they have this attunement graph, right? Helping you focus on how to attune to your attune to your partner, attune to your best friend, attune to your kids, right? So the attune acronym, A for awareness, right? Being aware of your partner's feelings and experience. T for tolerance, right? Two different valid viewpoints for negative emotions, right? Another T, this one's for turning toward, right? That's a big part of a healthy relationship. Turning towards your partner, right? Turning towards them when we have issues, when we have problems, right? Recognizing their needs and turning to them so we can talk about it, right? Um, Uh, then we got attune, right? For the you, understanding, attempting to understand your partner's experience and their perspective, right? Perspective sharing, perspective taking. It's such an important piece of it. And non-defensive listening, right? Listening to what your partner's got to say without concentrating on victimizing yourself or reversing the blame, right? We don't want to internalize it. We don't want to make it about us, about me, right? We want to hear our partner out and validate where they're coming from. And the E, empathy, right? Responding to your partner with an understanding and awareness and sensitivity to their experience and needs. Having empathy and understanding for what they're going through. Because remember, validation does not mean somebody is right. It means they're allowed to feel and think the way that they do. We get that twisted a lot. And that is definitely something that we as a culture, as a society, need to continue to work on.